I'm excited to be at the newly renovated office on Oracle for Jason Matsuzawa. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Beautiful place here. I love what you guys have done.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think our clients are going to really like it when they come here.
Now, speaking of clients, I know right now is a great time for people to think about getting a home again. And what I'm talking about are those folks that say because of job loss or financial problems, say 5 years ago, 6 years ago, however long it was, they actually can get into a home now. And they've actually overcome that time period. Is that right?
Yes, well, what we're finding is after the housing bubble and a lot of people lost their homes through foreclosure, through short sale, because the economy took a hit and they lost their job and lost their homes, maybe had to file bankruptcy, that the seasoning time has passed and that they're able to buy homes now. So you obviously want to contact a loan officer, and I happen to know one, that can give you that information based on your circumstance of when it happened. For instance, if you foreclosed on a home, it doesn't mean the day you moved out of that home that's the date. So when the bank resold that home, when the deed got recorded, that's when that date starts for your seasoning period that you need to wait before you can get into a new mortgage.
And what is that time period usually? I know every situation is different, but there's kind of a general amount of time, right?
It is. So if you had a bankruptcy and you're trying to get a conventional loan, it's going to be a 7-year wait period. For foreclosure or short sale only, not mixed with a bankruptcy, you're going to be looking at about 4 years. And that's to do a conventional loan. If you do a government insured loan like an FHA loan, then you're looking at 3 years on the foreclosure or short sale, and you're looking at 2 years on the bankruptcy, depending on which type of bankruptcy it is. It can be sooner. You maybe had some extenuating circumstances, and that doesn't mean I got divorced or lost my job. It means your major wage earner in your family, like maybe the wife or the husband, passed away, and therefore you lost all that income and couldn't afford your house anymore. Things like that have some forgiveness within them.
I also know that there's other options as well, right? So if people don't want to wait that time period but want to buy a home, they can get in sooner. They just maybe need to put in more upfront money. Is that right?
Yes, so we have a Home Again program. So basically what you can do is with 20% down, sometimes it can require 25% down depending on your credit score, depending on the property, that you can get into a new mortgage. That is correct.
So Jason, for the folks at home that want to contact you about getting pre-qualified, refinancing, whatever the case might be, what's the best way for them to contact you?
That would be on my cell phone at 520-429-1973 or on my website at www.myarizonahomeloan.com.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being on the show. I always learn something new from you.
All right, thanks for having me. Appreciate it, Joey.